And before we get started, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters for supporting my channel. You know, my channel will not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's lecture. Actually, this is a reminder, an announcement reminder for everyone to make sure you tune in today. I'm going to be interviewed by another content creator, making money moves with Pandi. That's the name of her YouTube channel, Making Money Moves with Pandi. She is going to interview me today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pandi has interviewed me before over a year ago, and I've had many conversations with her on the phone. We are very excited about this upcoming interview today at 4 p.m. And, you know, she sent me the copies of the interview questions I have prepared. We have had a conversation on the phone getting ready. It's dub deep questions, and the interview is going to center around entrepreneurship. The interview is going to be centered around asking me dub deep questions in regards to how I was able to exit up out of the workforce September of 2023, well over 4 years early, debt free. She's going to ask me questions like information about debt to income ratio. She's going to ask me questions how in the world within the past year that she's interviewed me, within that time, I've done things like fully retired. September of this year, I made one solid year that I have been retired, and we've had many conversations on the phone in the real world in regards to my retirement journey, you know, having the power to literally every retirement check that I have gotten from state government, I'm gonna get a pension for the rest of my life. I have literally been able to reinvest 100% of my monthly retirement check that I get on the 15th of each month since day one that I have been retired, and been able to reinvest my retirement income into another retirement income. That is power. And how in the world I'm able to do that? We're going to dub deep, and we're going to be talking about how to build wealth even in retirement at any age. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know no regular person. I don't know no regular person. I can think of everybody who I personally know in retirement. Half of them, more than half of them, more than 90% of them, when they retired, they had to end up going back, they had to re-enter the workforce because they were so deep in debt. And that's real talk. Or had to get a part-time job to supplement their income. I don't know no regular person on this planet who literally gets a retirement check every month and have not even touched the money and in the position to literally reinvest 100% of all of my retirement income into another retirement account. Those are the type of interview questions she's going to delve deep and ask me things like, how are you able to do this? How were you able to rise above your situation? She's going to ask me questions about in terms of how have I've done the growth of my YouTube channel? How have I done the growth of my own company, Parents and Associates Resource Center? We're going to delve deep, because I'm telling you, you know, it's about time for people to really, really take a look at their financial health. She's going to ask me questions about my book. What was the inspiration of me writing my book well over two years ago, going on 3 years? What was the inspiration? So if you are interested in getting some valuable, positive, informative, powerful information from Marie Holiday, who has gone through the door, you need to tune in. Because I'm telling you, the stuff that I'm talking about in terms of financing and budgeting and wealth and debt to income ratio, the inspiration behind my book, the explosive growth of my YouTube channel. You know, me and Pansy was talking about, I can remember we had many conversations. I clearly remember round about August of 2023, I was still in North Carolina. waiting to retire because I officially retired September the 6th, 2023. So I was just basically waiting on some administrative paperwork behind the scene when I was still in the workforce, August of 2023, prior to exiting up out of the workforce forever, literally forever. And I remember talking to her August of 2023, back and forth many times on the phone. At the time, my YouTube channel, I clearly remember this. I only had 1,200 subscribers September of 2023. Oh no, August of 2023, I had 1,200 subscribers. I was still in North Carolina. And from August of 2023 to now, I have had explosive growth in my channel, well over 300,000 subscribers. My channel has reached international markets. That has a direct impact on my ad revenue, my monthly check from YouTube. And we were literally talking about this over the phone the other day, that it was mind-blowing in what you have done in relatively not even a year in terms of building your wealth, building your financial portfolio, exiting up out of the workforce, paid for my retirement, minimalistic home in cash. It's explosive growth in many areas, literally within about a year. And she is going to dive deep on this interview today, and she is going to be asking me strategically, how did you do it? Because people need to know this. People need to know this. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I looked at those interview questions she sent me, because she sent it to me days in advance. It was deep questions in relation to questions centered around how did you do it, entrepreneurship, how did you raise your credit score. It ain't all about just YouTube. No, YouTube is more, I use my YouTube platform to market my other products and services and etc. and to present thought-provoking topics that will raise your conscience level of thinking. This is real talk, people. So bottom line, today at 4 p.m. on Eastern Standard Time, Pandi is going to interview me again. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't fool with a lot of content creators. Pandi tell you that I don't align myself with anybody. Pandi is maybe one other content creator. My channel is 4 years old. My channel is 4 years old, and this is really only the second content creator who I have selected to allow to interview me, because I got a brand to protect. And Pandi's similar. She don't fool with anybody, because she ain't gonna just interview somebody that's dramified, and I don't blame her, because she got a brand to protect. So I say that to say that I'm very and I've been that way all my life. I'm very selective. On the personal level, on the social level, on the business level, I'm very selective on who I align myself with, because I don't entertain negativity in any shape, form, or fashion. And I've been that way all my entire life. So I say that to say, Marie Holiday, I've had many people reach out to me. I've had many content creators when they just know that you're a content creator, but they ain't on the phone talking to me because they ain't got my number. You got to have my number. You got to have my cell phone number to call me. So I say that to say I've had many stakeholders in many different platforms, the business platform, the YouTube platform, or my company, Paris & Associates, 20 plus years strong. I've had many stakeholders seek me out, and I reject those stakeholders, because if I ain't feeling your spirit, because God gave us ability to discern a person's spirit. If they ain't feeling your spirit, I ain't fooling with you. I don't even return the messages. They'll sometimes email you messages, because my business website in the social media world, I got a business website. I get all kind of emails. I get all kind of messages via social media, people wanting to engage me for purposes of some type of alleged business venture or interview. I don't even entertain it, because I don't know these people. So I say that to say, Pandi, I highly respect her. We have had many, many, many real conversations on the phone. I ain't talking about no social media conversations. I'm talking about she got my cell phone number, I got her cell phone number, and it's over a year we've been knowing each other. We've had many, many conversations on the phone about various of different topics, brainstorming, not all about YouTube, real conversations, and I discern her spirit, and that is why I'm allowing her to interview me, and I'm here to tell you. So if you want to find out some powerful information, because I'm going to be ready to get down to business, because the stuff that we're going to go into, dove deep type questions and answers, you know, most people in the real world will have to pay money to get this information, to pay money to get this information in any other platform that we about ready to present this drop these nuggets onto the masses free of charge. And all you got to do is chime in, and I'm here to tell you. Like I said, the interview will not be on my channel. Pandi is the host. Her YouTube channel is Making Money Moves with Pandi. She will be interviewing Marie Holiday. I have the highest respect for her. And I don't just say that to be saying it, because a person has to earn my respect in any situation, whether it's business, social, private, in the neighborhood, church, and I've been that way my entire life. And I will not allow anyone else to interview me. It's maybe one other person who has interviewed me in the past, and that's it. That's it. So tune in today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The content creator, her YouTube channel is Making Money Moves with Pandi at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be ready to get down to business. That's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis, and I'm leaving you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.